StockPulse Newsroom. We're talking Timberline Resources today. It's TBR, Toronto Venture Exchange, TLRS, and the OTCQB in the States as they drill a significant oxide gold, the Oswego target, Eureka Gold Project in Nevada. Got the president and CEO, Patrick Highsmith, here to run through the details. So, Patrick, hey, thanks for taking the time here. I know we connected in Reno last week, fresh off of financing that keeps you in the game here to hunt some hidden treasures. So, I guess today's news here kind of confirming here, finding some gold. So, run through the details here for investors, please.
Yeah, good to be with you, Rob. We found more treasure. What can I say at Eureka? What we announced this week was we stepped about a kilometer away from our water well discovery across a valley. And geologically, it's a related valley, but it's a showing called Oswego. It had seen zero systematic exploration since 1991 or 92. These were the first drill holes by Timberline and first drill holes since the early 90s. And what we tapped into at Oswego, Rob, is near surface gold. And we've done we do a fire assay to tell us total gold. But one of the other things we do is we'll run a cyanide leachable gold at the same time to see what component of that gold might be leachable. And that's a good indication if it's oxide or not. Sure, we can look at it and see that it's rust colored like this was, but we also ran that test. And the headline result here, Rob, was a 35.1 meter intercept of 2.3 grams per ton. That mineralization was oxidized. It starts only 6 meters below surface. And it included a higher grade run of 19.8 meters of 3.93 grams. So shallow oxide, which could mean in the future it would be a lower cost to process this kind of material. We hit gold in several of these holes. We drilled 9 holes at Oswego. In 3 of those holes, we had assays over 5 grams per ton. So we had other good hits here. We had another run of 13.7 meters or 1.3 grams, pretty much at surface, another 9 meters of 1.7 grams from surface. And each of those included assays in the 5 to 7 gram per ton range. So this now means the big takeaway for us, Rob, was people have been following the water well discovery, and we put a couple graphics in this news release. And if you look at that sort of view of the property, on the west side of this big valley, you've got the water well zone discovery and the Lookout Mountain resource. And on the east side of it, we now have this Oswego showing, also with high-grade gold. And there's a symmetry here and a big IP anomaly in the middle, a big geophysical anomaly in the middle, Rob. And the plumbing sort of suggests these might be related to one big system. And the Oswego intercepts we just drilled are sort of the eastern flank of it. And on the west side, of course, water well results have been doing great. And we'll probably announce a little bit more drilling from there in the next week or two before the drill shows up here before the end of May.
Certainly keep our eye on the wire. Appreciate that update. And that's Patrick Highsmith. He's the president and CEO of Timberline Resources, TBR, Toronto Venture Exchange, TLRS, OTCQB in the States. Again, Patrick, thanks for the time, and we'll certainly look forward to checking back in here. Yes, more news for us.
Thanks very much. We'll keep you posted.